All right, so if you are employed, you probably have seen the W-4 form. This is the federal withholding form that you fill out when you first start a job. There are a lot of questions and confusion when it comes to this form. For one, with withholdings and making sure that you have the right amount of withholdings taken out. And for two, if you are 1099, if you're self-employed, or if you have a part-time job. So I'm just going to briefly go through this form and explain some of the questions people have so that you can have a better understanding of how to complete the form or to go back and check your form to make sure that it's correct. So the first part is the obvious. This is your information, your basic information, your identification information. The second portion of it, this is extremely important where you are selecting your filing status. This is how the payroll system knows how to withhold federal payroll taxes for you. So first thing that you would notice on the form is that it's asking your filing status. Of course, if you choose single, you will have a lower standard deduction. Each filing status has a standard deduction. So what this is telling your payroll system is that you will be able to make this amount of money, which is the standard deduction, before they withhold taxes. You want to come down and it's asking you about any dependents. So if you have any dependents or any credits, what they're having you to do now is claim that amount by the number. So if you have 3 kids, it would be 2,000, which is the child tax credit amount. 2,000 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, however many kids that you have, and any other credits that you typically claim. It's extremely important that you sit down with a tax professional to fill this form out. They may charge, they may not, but it will help you in the long run. Now, one of the biggest questions is step 4. It's asking about optional or other adjustments and withholding additional money if you work, another job or if you're self-employed. So this is where you want to come down and you want to figure out how much income you'll be making. If you are self-employed, you want to make estimated quarterly tax payments. So you want to make those payments quarterly. You're just going to withhold 24% of the income you're making and pay that quarterly. Just get that out the way. If you're working part-time, they're going to give you an hourly wage, multiply that by 40 times 80 or whatever, so that you can get your yearly salary. And then depending on your the income, you can determine what the amount of withholding you need to withhold so that you can pay that yourself. You can actually have that withheld from your actual full-time job. You need a tax expert. Visit that link in my bio. I hope this helps.